What's up, Heat Nation? This is my first live stream on my channel. Watching the Miami Heat game right now. We're playing the Atlanta Hawks. It's about to start the fourth quarter. The Heat are up 83 to 81, and the fourth quarter just started. So I don't expect anybody to join. So this is my first one. Still only have about 500 subscribers. So I have no expectations, don't know what I'm doing, just winging it. But it's a close game, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So no DeAndre Hunter, no Trey Young, and we're up by 2 in the fourth at home. So not fun. What's up, Johnny Boyd? How's it going, man? Thank you for joining my first live. I'm gonna do this potentially with my new friends, the other Miami Heat content creators. Ernest from Miami Heat Talk, shout out to him for collabing. Really good dude, great content creator. And we got Martel from the Miami Heat Zone podcast and Trent from Miami Heat Network. So our goal is to start doing different content formats. And so it seems like you guys like the roundtables with the four of us in that podcast panel format. And we're going to continue to do it. So shout out to everybody who's been watching and commenting on those four episodes. So I appreciate y'all. Who's your favorite team, Johnny? Who's your first favorite team if Miami's your second? Sipping on some vino also. It's Friday night. Why not? Oh shit. Okay. You're a Hawks fan, Johnny. What do you think about DeJounte potentially joining the Miami Heat? Or where do you think he's going to end up? Do you think he's going to end up on the Lakers? If he does go to the Lakers, they're going to have to offer more than D'Lo, a first round pick, and Jalen should Hood Shavino or whatever that scrub his name is. They're gonna have to offer you guys Rui. I wouldn't accept an offer from the Lakers unless they offered Rui, or I don't love Reeves, but I mean he's talented. So maybe Reeves, Rui, and a first round pick. I think I'd rather have Reeves than D'Lo, honestly. At least Reeves tries harder, seems more passionate, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. So yeah, it's been a frustrating game today. In the first half, the Heat were struggling. They were down by 10 against a shorthanded Hawks team. DeJounte was looking good, man. Not shooting the best. What's up, Mr. 81? How's it going, dude? Saw you commented on one of my other videos today, so really appreciate you, man. Thanks for paying attention. I really appreciate it, man. So you're saying, Johnny, if anybody gets DeJounte, two first, two decent players. Yeah, it makes sense. I could tell, Mr. 81. I'm from California. I live in California, even though I'm a diehard Miami Heat fan since 1998. And a lot of my friends are Laker fans, man. And to be honest, I don't like the Lakers. I hate them, but I respect the hell out of them, man. Respect Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest players of all time, of course. Got to respect Shaq. I used to hate him until he joined the Heat and helped us win in 2006. So, uh, it's kind of funny that you ask. So, my family is from LA, basically. I'm Middle Eastern, but I was born in the East Coast in Pennsylvania. But my parents met in LA. My older brother was born in LA, and my dad was a Laker fan, and all my cousins and uncles and whatnot. But my older brother wasn't a Laker fan, and so he's a lot older than I am. So I basically idolized my older brother. So whatever he liked, I liked. But I grew up in the '90s, so I was a Bulls fan. I didn't need to copy my brother on that. So everybody in the '90s was most likely a Michael Jordan / Chicago fan. So he hated the Lakers though, always. He never liked Magic and all those guys, Kareem and Worthy. So I just copied him basically. Um, and that hate does run deep, but I respect him. What move do you think you're going to make, Mr. 81? Do you think you're going to get DeJounte, or do you think you're going to do like a smaller move, kind of like you did last year to get Vanderbilt? And who else did you get besides Vanderbilt last year? Was it D'Lo? I guess D'Lo coming back. I'm not a fan of LeBron anymore. I got to respect that though. I respect that you respect Jimmy, man. That guy deserves a championship, and I'm hoping this is the year. This is our best shot, I think. Um, Still think we need to make a move to get stronger. I think we need help at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry was on the bench today. That was kind of refreshing to see. Um, Kyle, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 for 4, 0 for 3 from three. Is not doing much. We need help, and the Heat are down by 2. So thank you for commenting. I really appreciate it. I thought I was going to be alone this entire time. So um, I see 3 people in here. So I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys a lot. This team has been so frustrating to watch, and I want to upgrade at point guard. I want to back up power forward, even some athletic big that when Bam goes off the floor and we put in Kevin Love or someone undersized because we're not playing Thomas Bryant or we're not playing Orlando Robinson, that we need someone taller, more athletic, and more defensive minded. So Jalen Johnson's missing a 3 from up top. Oh, Jay Rich on the fast break and gets a blocking foul. Good attack. Johnny, you think Jimmy needs a true sidekick to help him? Someone like DeJounte. They're boys, apparently. I didn't realize that DeJounte got a autographed jersey from, I saw on Twitter today, from Jimmy. They have mutual respect from each other. He would be dynamic on this team, I think. He's 6'5". He's a good slasher. He could play off the ball. Pretty good defender. He can help us with our point of attack defense, which has been pretty putrid at times, our perimeter D. Um, so I like the fact that DeJounte is a two-way player. He's someone who can get downhill. We don't have a lot of those guys on our team right now that can get to the rack. He's not the best shooter, but he's doing pretty well, right? I mean, isn't he shooting pretty well from 3 this year, Johnny? Isn't he like shooting like 36, 37%? I mean, can't complain about that, honestly, right? Mr. 81, I want Donovan Mitchell on the Lakers. Superstar is my preferred player, but I don't mind Murray because Lakers need a star that can't keep relying on Bron. I know. I'm surprised on your big dunk from Bam Adebayo. The Heat are up by 2, 89 to 87, 8:31 to go. Let's go. Um, yeah, man, it's surprising, Mr. 81, that you guys are relatively healthy when it comes to your stars. I mean, LeBron hasn't missed too many games, and AD, I'm shocked, man. That's Mr. Glass over there. Like that guy sneezes and throws out his back. So like he's been available all season, and the fact that you guys are what? You're 21 and 21. Okay, you're 500 now. 10th seed, and I mean, how many games has LeBron missed? Like 4? Like AD's missed like 4? Like that's incredible for the halfway season at this point. I mean, AD missed like 30 games last year. So he's dope too. He's awesome, man. He's a beast. They need to feed him more. You need to fire your coach. But yeah, Donovan Mitchell on the Lakers would be insane. I think Murray would definitely help you guys. I don't know if he'll put you over the top, honestly. It's hard for me to see you guys winning again, but anything's possible. How do you feel about LeBron, Mr. 81? He's never going to replace your Kobe, obviously, in your eyes, but what are your thoughts on LeBron? I'm sure you're happy he won that one against us. That one pissed me off. These lives are fun. This is actually kind of fun. I can't wait till I get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, I'm assuming you guys are. If you're here watching, I really appreciate that. I want to do some more NBA videos as well. Obviously, this is a Miami Heat channel, so I'm focusing on that. And I have a wife and a baby, so I don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of other games, but I still do follow along. Obviously, I'm a diehard basketball fan, but want to do some more content in general. I brought on my friend who's a Laker fan to talk about recaps and previews and whatnot, so that's always fun. So would like to bring you guys on, possibly if you guys ever want to talk basketball on a live. So what are you saying? To be honest, I feel like the Lakers don't take regular series. Yep, but the playoffs do the same. But the Heat, you guys take the regular series. Yep, I agree. I mean, LeBron's 38, right? It's like he's got to take some time off. You know, if you like Jimmy, as you mentioned, then you know he coasts and he does the load management bullshit, which I don't like. But you know, he takes it easy. He doesn't play full throttle. I mean, he turns it up and becomes Himmy and activates Himmy Butler mode in the playoffs. So understandable that you guys would do the same. You guys did that last year, honestly, with the playoffs where you guys turned it on. But it helped getting those different pieces like Vanderbilt and D'Lo, and Rui. I guess you got Rui last year too, right? So, what drew you to my channel, Mister 81? If you don't mind me asking, since you're a Laker fan, I guess you like Jimmy, so I'm sure you don't mind. Damn, you're watching Spurs games? Honestly, that's kind of surprising. I'm sure you watched a lot of Spurs games in the past when they had Duncan. You guys had that rivalry when they had Duncan and Parker and Ginobili, obviously. But you have a channel too. What can you put in the link? I'll follow you. You should follow my cousin too, Mister 81. I'll give him a shout out. He is he's not a Lakers fan. He's a little brother fan, aka the Clippers. He's part of that family that I said that are all in LA, and you know, all his family. He's my cousin. They all love the Lakers except for him. He chose the Clippers. He lives in LA. Is born and raised. Still lives there. So, um, Mister 81, I'll follow you, my friend. Um, I'll take a look. Um, but yeah, he's a Clipper fan, but he has a podcast that he talks about all LA sports. So Clippers, Lakers, Dodgers, Rams, and all that stuff. So, and he's also the host of Locked On Clippers as well. So this is his podcast. If you want to get some Laker content, check him out. I think he's got like almost 10,000 subs. Yeah, your channel's called Mister 81. I see that. I'll take a gander real quick. Oh God, you got. Can you hear you? I'm on your channel right now, my friend. I'm gonna sub to you right now. Dude, 2.5K. Let's go. How long have you been making videos? Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay, so you're watching because of Wemby. I mean that makes total sense, man. Guy's a unicorn. Okay, so you started during the bubble, during the pandemic. Okay, how long did it take you to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours or whatever it was to get monetized? Curious. Was it hard? I'm sure it's hard. It's a grind. So I appreciate you, man. You see that Wemby was saying he wants to play point guard or whatever he was saying, like handle the ball more, like considers himself not a center. That's wild. There we go. Hero got a pull up. I'm like so focused on you guys and like looking at the comments and just not looking up. I'm forgetting there's a game on. Hero just hit a jumper. They're up 93 to 92. 6 minutes to go. Sadiq Bey misses a three. I'm not going to commentate on this whole thing like this. I'm not trying to be a sports broadcaster. But yeah, man, this is fun. Jimmy driving, nice pass to Jay Rich. Aye. Aye, Jimmy with a bad turnover. Come on, Jimmy. What are you doing, man? God, dude, this Heat team's so mid when it comes to offense. 93 points. I know there's still 5 minutes left, but DeJounte with a brick. Good rebound, bam. Like 93 with 5 minutes. Oh my god, another Heat turnover, but then the Hawks turn it right back over, man. This is a sloppy ass fourth quarter. Ooh, Jay Rich with an and one from three. Let's go. And D Wade and oh yeah, it's UD night tonight, which is kind of funny. I mean, I like UD and respect them, but a legend. Come on, bro. Come on. Never a star role player, I guess, but come on. I mean, UD does exude Heat culture. 20 years. Give him some flowers. I do got a Heat jersey. I got some hanging up over here. Got a Bam. I got a Tyler Johnson, which is a deep cut right there. If you not a deep cut, but if you remember, he was on the team and got this kind of horrible contract that we didn't match. I think the Nets signed him, but he's from Fresno. I grew up in Fresno. I wasn't born there, but I grew up there. I was raised there in Central California. So he went to Fresno State. So did Orlando Robinson. So we're gonna rep Fresno. So yeah, I'll do it. You should link up with him. Again, he's the host of Locked On Clippers. I don't know. Do you listen to Locked On Lakers, Mr. 81? I'll put it in here in a second. Which so 2K subs in 4 years there would I only want to become better. Hey, it's all about repetition and consistency, I'm sure, right? So the more videos you make, the better you're going to be with your scripts, your commentary, like just your analysis, I'm sure. But I've been doing it for a year technically, but the first 3 or 4 months I made like 10 videos, so I didn't really do much. So pretty much been taking it serious the last 6 to 8 months. And I'm at like 500 something. So I'll get there. It's at let me find it real quick. All right, the Hawks are up 98 to 97, man. What a freaking grind, dude. All right, here's the link. Dime dropper. Okay. Johnny Boy, top 3 players of all time. MJ number 1. I'm a 90s kid, so I'm not going to say LeBron over MJ, but top 3 players all time. I think when it's all said and done, LeBron's got to be number 2. If not 2, he's number 3. If you guys think otherwise, I think that's crazy, but you got to go MJ, you got to go LeBron, and I don't know, man. I mean, do you go Kareem? I don't know. It's maybe Kareem. I mean, Magic, Bird. I mean, I don't know if those. I don't know if Magic might be third. I don't know. It's hard to go over Kareem, but I don't know. Let's just say for now, I'm just gonna go MJ, LeBron, and Kareem for now. Why not? Top 10 is more interesting, I would say. But who are your top 3, Johnny? Mr. 81, the only Lakers YouTubers I watch is Danny Hoops, JSM, Ball Movement, Dan the Lakers fan, and As It Stands Lakers. Gotcha. I don't know any of those because I don't follow any Lakers channels. I mean, obviously, I follow Heat channels, so I can name the ones I like and enjoy. But God, 4 minutes to go, down by one at home. No Trae Young. This would be disgusting if we lose. The Heat only have 14 points in the fourth quarter. Hawks only have 17, but still pretty pathetic. 15 turnovers for the Heat, man. That's too many. Anytime we get over double digits, we usually lose. Anytime we lose the turnover battle, even if it's like by 3 or 4, we lose. Bogdanovich missed a 3. That's huge. Come on, Jimmy. 15 turnovers, though, is not good. We need to take care of that ball better, man. I know in the third quarter, we had like 4 turnovers in the last few minutes alone. Kevin Love had 2. Tyler, come on. Shoot that. Tyler missing a floater. Jalen Johnson with a teardrop, dude. That guy's good. 197. Johnny boy, you're young. Where's Dominique? Aren't you a Hawks fan? We gotta put Dominique in that top 3, right? The human highlight film. Mr. 81, who's your top 3 of all time? Please don't say Kobe Bryant. Just because you're a biased Laker fan. I understand he's your GOAT, but come on. Kobe number 1 over MJ and LeBron. Come on. I don't think it's crazy that people think Kobe's number 3, or even here's a semi hot take, probably not to you guys, but some people think that Kobe is better than LeBron. So apparently you are one of them. That's what's up, Johnny. As long as you recognize Dominique. But no, are you young, Johnny? Are you like in your teens or 20s? Because MJ is the GOAT. Come on. We all know that. Nah, Mr. 81. I'm just doing this for fun. Side hustle hobby. I like to hoop. Play like twice a week. I'm in my late 30s, so just trying to find some new hobbies. You know, I love watching hoops. You're 17. All right. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. You gotta go watch some film on MJ, dude. Kobe idolized MJ. They texted each other late in his career. He like mimicked his game off of MJ, as you obviously know. I'm sure you know this, but MJ is the GOAT, dude. Like, he's one of the best ever. Yes, he had Scotty, who's great, and all those teams, but come on, he didn't have Shaq. But Kobe, obviously, with that second build, got to give him all the kudos and flowers for winning with. Oh, Trent, you want to hop on? Top notch. What's good? This is my boy Trent, also from the Miami Heat Network. Trent, what the hell is going on, bro? Mr. 81, my favorite player in NBA history is Kobe. He's my GOAT. My second favorite player is Bron. Okay. But do you think Kobe's the best of all time? Do you think he's better than MJ? I don't think you're going to say that he is. Trent, you want to hop on for the last 2 minutes, or are you good? I can send you the link so you can hop on if you're down. I'll just email you. If you're home, I don't know if you're out or something, but all right, Trent, check your email. I just sent you a link to this stream. You think Kobe's better than MJ, Mr. 81? Come on. How? It's all good, Johnny. You're young, but you got good taste. You have good perspective. Kobe's obviously one of the top 5 or so, in my opinion. I mean, It is somewhat subjective to a certain degree at this point, but bro, Trent, what the fuck is going on, bro? Can you hear me? We got Miami Heat Network. We got Trent, aka Mr. Top Notch. Go follow his channel, Miami Heat Network. I'm sure you guys are. If you're a Heat fan, I see there's a few more people in here, but Trent, what are you seeing right now? We're down by 2. What are your thoughts?
Hold up.
I can hear you. What's up?
Hold up.
Mute. I'm echoing.
How to connect my thing.
You hear me?
Bro. Wait, what?
Do whatever you do to get rid of that. Mr. 81, you're young too. That makes sense. Oh, did you see that, Trent? Did you see that? Bam just twisted his ankle. Are you watching the game? Yeah. Heater down 101 to 98. 2:32 to go. Mr. 81, that totally makes sense again. I understand. You know what you know. It's like I didn't really watch much of Magic or Larry Bird. You know, they were in the early 80s, you know, I was too young, so
What the hell's happening, man?
down 4, bro. What's good?
Like, Jesus.
Oh, let's go. Is that a no and 1? He got fouled on that, man. How are you watching?
On TV. I'm a little behind though. Like, my score says 102.98.
All right. I just I'll pause a little bit for a second though. Do you have a NBA League Pass or what do you do?
Yeah, League Pass. Oh, good shit, Jimmy.
You're like 10, 15 seconds behind, so I'll try to.
Yeah.
I'll let you commentate. Go for
Jimmy. DeJounte Murray giving the ball to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey with the contested shot. Do we save the ball? We do save the ball. Jimmy Butler's dribbling.
I already know what happens. Keep going.
2 minutes left. Jimmy Butler's spamming ice freaking crossovers. Let's see. Does he make the layup? And he does. And freaking one! Put respect on Jimmy's name, dog!
Let's go. And what? Okay, the Heater up by 1. Let's go.
Yo, Mr. 81. Yo, y'all not getting DeJounte Murray. You bum Lakers, dog.
I love it. He's got a channel too. He's got some subs. I just subbed to his channel.
Yeah, he's the one that makes me thumbnails.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you already know him. Okay, cool. That's probably how you found my channel. Then that's what's up.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Mr. 81. Even though you're a Faker fan.
Yeah, he's a Lakers fan. He gets too excited. Lakers suck. They're playing right now.
Where are they playing?
I think Brooklyn.
All right, Heater up by 1, man. This no Trae Young, bro. No Deontay Hunter, and we're struggling on UD night. How do you feel about UD night? You think it's kind of funny?
I love it. He deserves it.
I know he does, but he's funny.
I love it, man. You can't lose though. But let's go. Let's see what happens.
You can't lose with D Wade in the house.
Yeah.
Can't lose with fucking UD in the house. Mario Chalmers.
Especially to a team without their best player.
And a team that sucks with their best player. Oh my god, dude. Jimmy. Fucking trying to get that foul on Capella. Whoa! Dude, this team is trash, dude. The Hawks are so bad. I'm sure you'll see it now.
Yeah, I see Jimmy.
Wow. So lucky. Let's go, Bam.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
Let's go. Big shot, Bam, at a bio. How far ahead am I? Do you want me to hold off a little bit?
You're gonna always be ahead of me, so it's fine. I literally just seen a turnover. But Bam has the ball.
Yeah, you'll see what happens.
Nice fade.
Nice fade, huh? Dude, DeJounte was looking good earlier. He had 15 and a half, only 19 now. But he does have Trent, what do you think about DeJounte's playmaking, bro? Like
It,
he could facilitate to Jimmy and to Bam and to Tyler even, right? Like he could play off ball, he could play with the ball in his hands, like he can get to the rack. Like he's 8 for 20, so he's not shooting the best, but still, what do you think about him?
I'll say one thing about Dejounte Murray is like playmaking is good. We need that, right? We need to get easier shots for Tyler, for Bam, for Jimmy, whatever the case may be. So if that's what he's gonna bring, that would be wonderful. But not only that, he brings it on the other end. So that's just gonna make us a better defensive team too.
Yeah, man, and he can get to the rack, dude. He can hit
So
the occasional three. We're not gonna like depend on him on that.
yeah,
Tyler with a woo! Let's go. Let's fucking go. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Let's go. Tyler with a fucking stupid shot. It wasn't a stupid shot, but he was leaning, obviously making it a little harder than it should be. That might have been momentum. You'll see Trent in like 10, 15 seconds or whatever the hell it is for you. But
that's a big shot. That's a really big shot, Tyler.
nice
That's
pass to Jimmy.
that's a huge shot. You know,
That's
I can't even talk shit.
nah, he wasn't fading. That was just the momentum. He had to do that because what's his name closed out really quick. Was that
I think,
DeJounte on him?
I think shot clock was running too.
Yep. Oh man, Gabby's fine. She never ages.
Look at that. Yeah, 3 on the clock. He had to shoot that.
Oh man, Tyler's having himself a game, huh? 25 for him, 25 for Jimmy, 21 for fucking Bam, bro. Oh man.
My thing is with this team is we make games so ugly, but
Always. They're
but
always difficult.
but where they set a record. I think they're what 6-1. Yeah, 6-1 and three scored 3-point games in the clutch this year. So I mean,
That's
I take these dubs. I just want a flawless victory.
you want that Mortal Kombat victory? Just
Yeah,
finish them off, fucking destroy them.
Just want to. Yeah.
Bro, when it comes to my teams, I don't fucking like close games. When I'm watching not my teams, like fucking close, overtime, quadruple. You know, I want comfort. Miami Heat are torture. They're torture. My other team in football, you might know, I'm a Niner fan, and they're torture too, man. They're similar. You know, they just like they make boneheaded plays at times. Get the fuck out, DeJounte. That's not even DeJounte, that's number 5. Caleb with a big block on number 5. Who is that? Oh, that is DeJounte. Okay, get the shit out of here.
Heat need Miles Turner. No, we don't.
I mean, I would have done it like 2-3 years ago. Oh my god, but did he get fouled?
I'm just watching.
So fucking kidding me. Are you freaking kidding me, Jay Rich? I think Jay Rich just fouled fucking Bogdan on a 3-point attempt, dude. Are you kidding me? On a freaking fadeaway at the end of the shot clock. Dude, Kyle Lowry is so washed. Okay, I think his foot is on the line. Hit him on the hand right in front of the ref. Fuck, dude.
I think they're gonna. I think it's a 2 though.
I think it's a 2 also. But fucking dude, Josh Richardson, man. Come on, dude. Kyle Lowry is definitely washed. Trent, what is he doing tonight? Nothing. 2 points.
He never does anything, dude. There's a reason why he got benched. It fucking sucks.
Dude, even Jovic isn't doing shit. All these people, Trent, I'm going back and forth with like including Jovic in a Rozier/Murray type trade. And I mean, he's just still raw. Like he's not in the Jimmy build. It's just not gonna happen, you know? He needs 2 years. This guy's played 30 games total in his NBA career. He hasn't even played a season.
Yeah,
Oh, oh fuck, dude. Tyler missed it. 2-point game, 4 seconds left. DeJounte for the 3. Oh, DeJounte hit the 3. No. Fuck. Down 1. Auditioning for why he needs to be on the Miami Heat. DeJounte Murray with a fucking 26-foot 3-pointer with a defender in his fucking eye. Who was it? Caleb Martin. He got the shot up before Caleb could even jump. Pounding his chest. Johnny Boyd, your boy over here. DeJounte from the top of the fucking break. Oh my god, dude. That's like a 27-foot three for DeJounte, man. Ice water in his fucking veins. Push shot. Fucking ugly. I think Tyler Hero is a stat patter or patter fucking whatever the fucking word I can't even say right now. Patter. This is fucking embarrassing, dude. Every game matters. Every single goddamn game matters. Let's see. Are the Pacers fucking winning tonight? Oh, Pacers are losing to the Trailblazers, but they're going to beat them. It's the freaking second quarter.
I'm devastated right now.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Freaking the Heat are this in the 6th seed. They're going to drop because the Pacers are going to win. At least the Magic lost, so they're 8th. But then, like, the Bulls are going to even, like, have a shot. The fucking Bulls who are trying to blow it up. Levine's been out. Gonna be out. They're 20-23. They're only going to be 5 games behind us, 4 games behind us. Like, and they're a team that's trying to lose and tank. And fuck, dude, we're going to be the 7th seed. Can't lose these types of games, dude. We lost to the Toronto Raptors 16-26. And now the Atlanta Hawks 17-23. This is way worse than the Raptors game. Wouldn't you agree? The Raptors were fucking had everybody fucking rock them out, but if we lose this game, it's not over yet. We got 2 seconds left. Fucking Tyler Hero or Jimmy, I don't know who the fuck is gonna shoot it. I just feel like Jimmy has not hit a buzzer beater in a long time, besides the one this season.
I'm kind of speechless right now. That shot's tough.
You saw it, right? I'm fucking delayed. I'm sorry. You wanna? 2 seconds left. Next time we do one of these, Trent, if it's planned, like if I'll join your channel, we'll just pause it so that like I'll pause my TV so we're at the same time. So future reference over here. All right. Caleb Martin is going to inbound the ball. Looks like we're giving it to Jimmy on the corner. Jimmy passes it back to Caleb. Fuck! Why? And the fucking Heat lose 109-108 to the lowly Hawks without Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter. Tell me when you see it. Why? Why? This is what you write up? This is what you write up? This is the play you write up? This shit, the decision you make, Jimmy? This is the decision you make, Caleb? You fucking moron? Okay. I can't blame Caleb completely, honestly, but like, bro, there's 2 seconds left. Jimmy got the ball, turned around and passed you. You throw that fucking 3 up immediately. First off, a horrible pass. It's wasted a second. How do you not shoot that 3? And you're down by 1. Like, you're down by 1. God damn it, dude. What were you gonna say, dude? This is fucking embarrassing.
Bro, this is my thing about when people talk about, oh, Trent, it wants to sacrifice our future and this and that. Bro.
What future?
Of trading Jovic and all these other players. Yes. I want to win now. And we're fucking losing to bums. The Trae Young didn't even fucking play. Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter hasn't even touched this court. You lose in front of Udonis Haslem. You lose in front of Wade. These games are so ugly. So ugly. And that's why when we talk about a Terry Rozier, it's another shot maker. You talk about DeJounte Murray, it's another shot maker. Why the fuck is Jay Rich on the floor anyways? What is Kyle Lowry fucking doing? They're useless. They're useless. This is just pathetic. You can't lose these games. These games are going to bite us in the ass at the end of the season. 100%. Because the Hawks are going to be sellers. They're going to be fucking 20-50. And we're going to be trying to get into the playoffs because we're going to fight. Once again, this is going to be another year where we're trying to get into that top 6. And we're going to look back. Remember that game DeJounte Murray hit that buzzer beater and beat us? Oh, yeah, I remember. Now we got to be in a plane and we got to fight our ass off again.
No home court advantage in any series last year in the playoffs. Do you think we're gonna have that Cinderella run again? Like, I know we have that culture. I know we have that.
No, it's not happening. There's so much bro. Their body and wear and tear, especially how this team is already fragile enough of getting hurt every game.
Yeah, who else got hurt? I know Duncan was questionable, right? I guess, but
It's just like it's ongoing, dog. It's like one game we'll have Jimmy back, and then the next game Tyler will be out, and then the next game we have Bam, and then we have Jimmy and Tyler.
fuck this game. No excuses there. We had our top three, and then no Trae Young, and we lost a game in the mud. We were down double digits at one point at home. Can't take care of business. We've lost again. Trent and I are pissed right now. We're not talking about this is not like who the team is. We know that honestly. Like but it's becoming a pattern, and it's a small sample size right now. Like we're not going to analyze every game and think that it's the end of the world or that we're like the best team in the world because we might go on a little run like we did last week, to go 8 games above 500. But there's a pattern. Our defense is worse than it was last year. Our offense is mid. We're inconsistent. Like, I mean, we scored 108 points. Dude, we had 4 games in a row where we scored under 100 points, and we only scored 108. Like, that's even below our season average. You know what I mean? Like every NBA team averages like 110 points per game. And look at the Pacers, man. I mean, they could bypass us now. It's like, what are we fucking doing, man?
Yeah, another team that made a move for a star player. Another team.
Yeah. You see what the Bucks said today? I said in the text.
Yeah. You know what's funny, and I can see them pulling it off because they're gonna say, you know what, give me Bobby Portis, give me some Pat Connaughton, give me some first round picks, and let's call it a day.
Like they can mortgage their future forever now that they got Dame and Giannis. Like Dame's only 34, right? So like he's still looking fine. He's averaging 25 a game. Dame's got 2 more years. Giannis is 29 or 28, right? Giannis has got plenty of time. So they can mortgage their future even further if they even have any fucking picks. Like how many picks did they give for Dame? 2 only, I think. 2. So they probably have picks, maybe. Like if they have picks, to your point, like they could do 2 picks, a Bobby Portis and like a young piece if they have one, but I don't know if that even makes sense to them. But
bro, look,
they're in there. It's like
let's look at this because they know Chris Middleton's washed up. But look at the standings, right? So now, we're 24 and 18.
Yeah, we're 6 now above.
We're in 7th place. We're in fucking 7th place.
Yeah, we dropped. We're 24 and 18, and the Pacers are 24 and 17. They're gonna win today against the Trailblazers. They have to,
bro. Once again, bro, we're back in this position.
Johnny boy, DeJounte is him. Hey, he didn't have the most efficient shooting night, but he was balling in that first half. This is 2 game winners now in a row, right? Consecutive for him. He did it against Utah the night before, 2 nights ago. No hesitation. Pulls up on Caleb Martin, 27 feet. I'm watching the replay, moving to his left. Ice water in his veins, dude. Like, I'm, dude. Fuck it. We need him. Are you okay? Let me ask you this right now, since we have you on, Trent. Do we do 2 first-round picks, Kyle Lowry, which might move it? Maybe throw in a Caleb, I guess. Do we do 2 picks, Lowry and another piece, whether it's Caleb or Jovic, whichever one works?
Bro.
For DeJounte, what do you think?
Yeah, I know. So whatever they say, whatever they call or we call and they say, yo, we want this, we want that, I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. So if it's 2 firsts, I'm doing it. If it's Lowry, 2 firsts, whatever, well, that's going to be a part of the trade because of the salary matching. I'm doing it. If it's Kyle Lowry, Jovic, and 2 picks, that's kind of tough.
I mean, would you rather have Rozier? I think you said that on the last episode.
Yeah, I mean, I personally like Rozier, but I honestly wasn't. I haven't been talking too much about DeJounte because when I hear that the Heat are not going to be too interested in it, it's just like, why get my hopes up? Why?
I feel you, man. Levi, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining my first live. Appreciate you. I miss Jaime too. I miss Jaime, man. That guy's got heart, effort, passion. The way he moves off the ball, that cut. Oh my god, like desperately need that. We need that tenacity, man. I miss that shit. But so I mean, we do need. Yeah, we do. You're right, Johnny. We do need a defensive point guard. Like losing Gabe Vincent, who was a good on-ball point of attack defender. He's not the best defender, obviously, but he was a little bulldog, right? He was a little pit bull, and like we don't have that right now.
Yo, Martell said something funny. They like their team.
we like our team running back, right?
Yeah.
Everything that Pat Riley's been saying. We love Tyler Hero. He's a future. Yeah, go get Colin Sexton, Martell, who also is part of our.
Bro, where's the guys at? Tell them get in, bro.
Yeah, text him real quick. Tell him I'll send him the link. I'll send him the thing. This is bullshit, man. Unreal. I'll send this to Martell. He's gonna cook. He's gonna be pissed. Who we got next, man? What's next on the horizon for the Miami Heat? Let's fucking take a look.
You could on StreamYard you could show the schedule.
This is my first time streaming, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you mean like share my screen and I can show like look?
Yep. Man, listen. This team currently is pathetic. And that's fine. Okay? That loss is not fine.
No excuse.
No excuse. But hey, I will say this though. Y'all were saying, and I get it, we're not healthy. But Ernest, I said Ernest, right? I forget y'all names sometimes. Your name's Amir, okay. Ernest, he's happy with the team. He's happy with no trades. So, I mean, this team needs trades, bro. I wish Ernest was here, bro.
Yeah, he's down for an upgrade. I mean, I go back and forth honestly, but we need Murray or Rozier.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What about Tyus Jones?
I like Tyus Jones is easy. What's up, Martell? Let's go, brother.
Get in, my boy.
Bro, this team is so trash. Yo, I swear, bro, they find every opportunity to lose a game. I swear, bro. They find every opportunity to lose. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous.
How do you think DeJounte did auditioning for the Miami Heat? And also, we didn't talk about this. I want to get your perspective, Martell, before we let you cook and talk shit on Kyle Lowry and the rest of the team. But
man,
what's that IG post? What's he doing? What's this kid trying to signal? He's trying to say,
bro, that's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Because to be honest, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they all look up to Dwayne Wade, but he hasn't really came out and said it compared to other players. So, and like when you think about it, the Hawks are kind of a rival team, like at least to us, only because think about it, we've had multiple, playoff matchups with them, and every single time like we play them, we always, have good games and go down to the wire. But I keep telling people, bro, it just comes down to talent. You can work hard and do all these things. The main issue with the Miami Heat is they don't have smooth offense. You see how Murray came down and straight boogied it and it looks so effortless. It looks so effortless because that's what happens when you have real talent on your team.
Yeah,
when you have real talent on your team, you get shit done.
I feel like we always lack easy buckets.
That's what happens when you have both. It's like what you just said. Easy buckets, bro. Like when you lack talent, that's what happens.
Oh.
Listen, Jimmy Butler's good, But to be honest, we should have lost that game because think about it. We were down the whole game. They started getting a little bit hyped because Dwayne Wade was in the building, and because of UD. Like I said, man, I just think that they need a shakeup. This team has been running the Jimmy Tyler and Bam core for like 5 years, and we have nothing to show for it. Yeah, we have finals runs and everything like that, but we didn't win. And I understand Kyle Lowry, 34 or 37 or however old he is, but when you think about it, what has he? He was the big swing. He was supposed to be our DeJounte Murray, and I know it's Kyle Lowry, but when you think about how many teams wanted him, the Mavericks, the Pelicans, and what teams were willing to pay. He was supposed to be our big swing. He was supposed to be our Damian Lillard. He was supposed to be our Drew Holiday. And he's far from it. And guess what? I blame nobody but Jimmy Butler because that's Jimmy Butler's boy.
Yeah, he handpicked him. He was
Kyle Lowry's literally been giving us 3 points a game. What is Kyle Lowry doing? It's all on. Listen, if we never win a championship, Jimmy Butler is partially to blame, and then also the front office because Mickey don't want to spend no bread. This DeJounte trade should have went down yesterday. I'll give him the 2 first-round picks. I don't care because think about it. It's going to benefit us right now, and it's going to benefit us in the future.
And if you want to talk about it, find a better player than DeJounte Murray in those 2 first-round picks. Whoever they're going to be.
Bro, and that's a cheap deal because the Hawks, correct me if I'm wrong. I think they gave up like 3 or 4 first-round picks for DeJounte Murray.
3.
They gave so
Three
much.
3, right?
Yeah.
3 first-round picks for DeJounte Murray.
Wait, Martel. So I have a question to y'all. What if the Hawks say, you know what? We actually like our squad now. You know, we're winning a little bit more games. Trae Young comes back, and now they decide not to trade him. Because that's 2 games in a row where Murray has carried them to buzzer beaters.
It's tough because what does the front office want? Because, remember, even with the Spurs and all these other crappy teams, they already know, listen, we're going to tank. That don't mean that we're not going to win any games because we can't come out here and flat out tank. You feel me? So, I don't know. If their minds are still on tanking, I don't see it changing, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm very surprised that they do want to give up Murray, though. I'm very surprised.
Well, I will say.
This soon, too, right? Not even, it's only like
very soon.
Not even
and
2 seasons
they just didn't build the proper roster around Trae. But the thing is, though, Trae, and not to get you up, but Trae, he plays terrible basketball. Launching them 3-point shots, bro, you're not Stephen Curry, my man. You're not, bro. The thing, the fact that they got rid of John Collins and all these other guys, for what? All they have to do, bro, he just needs to stop taking all them bad shots. Just like Jordan Poole, taking all them bad shots.
Let's not forget the Atlanta Hawks was in the Eastern Conference Finals not too long ago. Let's not forget that.
That was a fluke. That was a fluke run. But that's a good point. They did go deep at that one point.
So I'm just saying, fuck them though. At the end of the day, but we got some problems.
We do. And Kyle Lowry, to Martel's point, was our trade deadline. Him and Depot. He was 35 years old and has fallen immediately from just his twilight of his prime. He was still not far from removed from winning the championship in 19 with, they had a really good team with Kawhi, obviously, and Pascal and Ibaka and Gasol and all that shit, but that he has not aged well and can't move. He's out of shape. He's been out of shape.
Out of shape and overweight. Bro, do you know that there was an article that came out the year before they won the championship? It came out that one of the main reasons why the Raptors did so good on that championship run is because the year prior, him and DeRozan will be running around late at night at Steak and Shake and all these other places. And people don't understand, bro. He's a 6-foot point guard. So when you're a 6-foot point guard, bro, and you out of shape and overweight, you're prone to injuries. Once again, I just think that we need a better roster because, bro, and I just keep on getting so pissed off because people want to see you're talking about, let's save the picks for a superstar. What superstar are we going to get? Who no one's going to come out of the woodworks, and even if we're going to get outbid every time, we're going to get outbid every single time. DeJounte Murray, they should be doing the trade right now.
I agree. Name anytime a player says he wants to join the Heat, they don't end up here. Gordon, go back to Danilo Gallinari, Gordon Hayward, even those fools, they wanted to come here. We didn't get them.
No. They switched up last minute, though. because Gordon Hayward said like on the podcast because he worshipped fucking Brad Stevens, you know, and that was his former coach. That's the only reason why he went over there. But bro, listen, at the end of the day, it's partially on Jimmy Butler because he brought Kyle Lowry over here. Okay, it's partially on the front office because if you know Jimmy Butler's not going to play during the regular season, you need to put a better roster around Tyler and Bam. So what I mean by that is you got to put a bro. We should have had a point guard a long time ago. They should have put a better point guard next to Tyler Hero that can play defense. And same thing with the 4. I love Haywood Highsmith, but and I love Caleb Martin, but they cannot play the 4, bro. We need a guy like Harrison Barnes type, Kyle Kuzma type. Those are the type of 4s you need to put next to Bam Adebayo, bro. Because even Bam Adebayo, you know, like without that mid-range jump shot, you know he ain't shit.
That's all he's getting too. Also, yeah, like we're not getting.
Where's his post game? Where's his 3-point game, bro? Like he has no post game whatsoever.
Let me say something real quick because I have my own opinion about the Murray pitcher. I know this is kind of off topic, but my whole thing about that Murray, and I made a video about it. I don't think it's nothing. I really don't. I think the reason why he did it.
IG post, you mean?
Yeah, the IG post. I think the reason he did it. These NBA players know what's going on. They know the rumors. They know all the trade rumors. They hear it going on. And they like to tease us. It's all about clicks and views. And you know how much clicks and views that nigga got from that post? That shit went everywhere. Everywhere. People making videos about it. They're talking about it. And what that does is it generates interest around the league just because of the fact that, oh, I want to get traded. Like, say if he's trying to make it sound like, oh, I want to get traded to the Miami Heat or some shit, you better throw some, maybe that's more the team, so I'm actually thinking about it. I was just going to say, you know, to bring his interest up a little bit higher, but why would a player do that?
Yeah.
You know? But I didn't think really much about it, so I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
he might be trolling, dude. He might be just like, look, I'm playing.
That is trolling.
Do this.
Yeah, I think it's just a troll. I don't think it's nothing crazy. And then he had a buzzer beater on us. He says, "Fuck the Heat."
Listen, if this trade deadline comes, and we don't do anything and we don't win the championship, I don't want to hear nothing from anyone on that roster. I don't want to hear nothing from Jimmy, and I don't want to hear nothing from that front office because once again, if you want to win right, bro, there is no we're gonna hold off the picks, bro. Jimmy Butler's 34. What are we really? We are wasting time. And we're also wasting Bam's window. And we're also because my thing about Tyler is, listen, I think he's a good player, but I don't think he'll ever be a great player. And these are the games where Tyler should be cooking, bro. These to show us, okay, you know what? He really is untradeable. Because, bro, Bam does a lot, bro. Bam, like in terms of the offense and defense and all the usage and for setting screens and rebounding and all the stuff that he does, bro, sometimes you got to give him a pass, bro. Because, we don't even really have an adequate backup 5. Kevin Love is great. I think he's been playing phenomenal this season. But in terms of a backup 5 or at least a 4 next to Bam that can replicate some of the stuff that he does, bro, we don't even have that.
No, we don't
have that.
We don't because
so we need a 4 and a point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, and the reason why I'm okay to get off Jovic, bro, we don't have time to wait. We don't have any time to wait, to be honest with you. And don't get me wrong, I think he has potential, but you can tell his potential is going to take a few. But I would say like at least 2 years.
2 years. Like
at least
1.5 to 3 years, even that range, right?
I would say that exactly.
He's played 30 games total, 31 games total. He hasn't even played half of an NBA season because of last year injured, not rotation. Same thing, not in the rotation. He's not on Jimmy's timeline, and we need to make a move now. I don't even want to.
I don't know what we're waiting for, bro.
Dude, even on the margins, if we increased our team, like getting the Jay Crowders and whoever type fucking players I can't think of right now, like if we added those types of players throughout the last couple of years, we might have had enough. Like give me Tyus Jones even, dude, to run the
For
team.
Real.
Give me like a playmaker, get Kyle Lowry off this team, or even just keep him on the bench. But I don't want to waste that. We've talked about this on videos that we don't want to waste this $30 million expiring. That's valuable. He's been
because how many points he had tonight?
2.
How many points he had tonight?
2. How many?
Kyle Lowry?
2.
Bro, it's disgusting, man. It's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting what he's doing out there, bro. And I understand he coming off the bench or whatnot, but bro, and someone was cooking him on Twitter. They're like, how is this man making more shots and taking more shots in the pregame? You know what I'm saying? Than in the actual game, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. I'm like, bro, you taking all these jump shots for what? Because you go out there and you don't even look to shoot. 90, bro, and I'm telling you, this is Jimmy Butler's fault because Jimmy Butler will get on everyone's helmet but Kyle Lowry.
Yep.
You're telling me that you brought your friend over here, you got him paid, and you're not gonna say nothing to him about his weight. You ain't gonna say nothing to him about not taking no. Bro, wasn't he supposed to make Bam and everybody else better?
Yep.
With the lobs and the pick and roll. Where's that at?
I have something funny to say. I don't think it's true, but what if Lowry has something against Jimmy? That like if Jimmy, if Jimmy goes off on him, Lowry exposes Jimmy or something. Because I don't get it.
He has a beef with the front office.
Get some dirt.
We just won't talk about it. Listen, they have a beef, but it has nothing to do with the players. I think that there's a beef between him and the front office. Because I know for a fact, remember when his crazy stuff came? I'm talking about he's a starting point guard. A starting point guard where? Gabe Vincent took your job twice. And that's what people don't understand.
Look at
Lowry has been a failure here.
Yeah.
He's been a failure.
Look at 29 teams in the league. Name one team he's starting on.
And Kyle Lowry, he was almost out of the league. He was bouncing around the league until he got to the Raptors. I'm telling listen, Kyle Lowry, don't get me wrong, like in his prime, he was decent. But for what, bro, he could take as many threes as he wants and no one would say anything and he's not doing it, bro. And to think, that he can't even get to the rim. He can't drive. He can't drive the basketball.
No.
Bro, if they don't I'm telling you,
elevation, yeah, it's horrible.
If they don't trade him, if they don't make any trades, I don't want to hear nothing from Jimmy Butler ever again. And then also too, trade Jimmy Butler because the window's closed. It's not fair that you want to say, oh, we're gonna put all the pressure on Jimmy, Bam, and Spo to get back to the NBA Finals, because Trent is right. We're going to get to the NBA Finals again and get whooped because they're going to put buckets on us because, once again, this team, for some strange reason, where's Jimmy Butler's bag? Because I understand he has no bag, but he has a better bag in the playoffs. Where's his bag?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, teams like this and games like this, it's either Tyler or Bam, along with Jimmy, is supposed to take over this game. And it's supposed to be over. We're not supposed to lose these type of games. We're not supposed to be losing these type of games.
No,
the Hawks are trash.
We can't have Jimmy at this age taking over these types of games because
for
of
real
the inefficiencies of the roster that we have built. Just the bad shooting, like Kyle Lowry taking 4 shots total in 24 minutes. He played 24 minutes, only
running up and down. And then hold on. So how
What
many assists? How many assists? Because
Four.
I've been cooking. You see what I'm talking about? And then people want to be hitting me in the comments. Oh, but he's supposed to be. He ain't impacting nothing. He's not impacting winning, and he's not getting guys better. He should be averaging 10 points and 10 assists a game minimum.
With this roster, with
this roster,
Jimmy Butler, he should be playing pick and roll with Bam Adebayo, getting him to that mid range.
Where's that pick and roll at?
There isn't. Yep.
Hey, I gotta head out, but we definitely gotta do this. I kind of came up so unprepared, but
it's my first one ever.
When did y'all start this live?
Fourth quarter, literally. Well, I don't know. I joined like 2 minutes into the fourth, 2 minutes into the fourth quarter.
I started by myself. This is my first live, so I did it at the beginning of the fourth, and then Trent joined it. He commented, then I brought him on, with a few minutes left. But we gotta do more of these. This is super fun. I want to give a shout out real quick to Soul. Is it Soul Rack, Soul Rock, Blonde? I saw you commented on my videos recently. So
and how many people that we got in the live right now?
Just 7, but I only have 500 subs, so I didn't.
That's fine. I need everyone to like, share, comment, subscribe under their channels. We can't forget that. You gotta like, share, comment, subscribe.
So we can talk about it in the group chat, but I have a way where we can get this pumping for real. But like I said, 7 is actually really good because I know people with 1,000 don't even get 7. But
that's facts.
So don't worry about the numbers, bro.
The next video, let me know because, bro, I'm gonna be cooking Kyle Lowry. I'm gonna cook Jimmy. I'm gonna cook all of Tyler because he had 22 points, but I think he was 9 of 17.
Yo,
he played good. He played good tonight. He hit some.
No, hold on, no. But if you took 17 shots to get 22 points, that's terrible.
No, he had 25 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 10 for 19.
Y'all have a good night.
19, bro.
No, here's the issue. No, you can't get mad about that. Trent is off. He talked about this on the last episode. He was 10 for 19 from the field, 4 for 9 from 3, but only 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He's not getting to the line. He needs to be getting 8 more free throws. So he had 32 points on 19 shots. You know what I mean? So I understand what you're trying to say, but he shot well. It's more Lowry, bro. Super inefficient, like did absolutely nothing. Jay Rich played bad. Kevin Love, he missed 3 games. He's 35. He's old. He was rusty. Played 12 minutes, 0 for 5, 3 turnovers. So like it wasn't all Tyler, I would say. I think Tyler played well. So let me answer this real quick, Martel, because Solrak Blonde, if he's still in here, totally agrees with you. But he was saying we gave 2 first-round picks for Goran Dragic. Is Murray better than Dragic was when we traded for him? I think Murray is as good or better than Goran, so I say pull the trigger. I think Murray's better than Goran. Not by like a shit ton, but maybe. Do you think overall, like, because he's a two-way player, better defensively than Goran, but I mean, Goran was fucking legit, obviously, but he wasn't. He didn't come here to be our number one dude. You know what I mean?
Like they got 2 different styles though. So Goran is more of a pure scorer. Murray's a better all-around player.
He's a better playmaker than Goran. Goran never got like 7-8 assists per game. He'd always average like 4. He was more of a scorer, slasher, attacker. Golden shoulder, bro. The fucking golden shoulder, right? Like he would just put his shoulder into people's chests, get to the rack, finish at the rim. But yeah, you're right. They're definitely different types of guards. But yeah, I mean, we did give up 2 for Goran. Like, I think Solrak is not far off.
Bro, and listen, and this is the biggest thing, bro. This is the biggest thing. We're gonna look back and say, okay, you had Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler. You ran this back because isn't this like their 5th year to get? No, they're 4th year because it started 2020. You're telling me that we ran the same core 4 times in a row, and the only significant trade that we made was Kyle Lowry, Jay Crowder, and Andre Iguodala. And like I said, I don't count Kyle Lowry. That was a failure. That was not because, like I said, he was supposed to be our Drew Holiday. He was supposed to be our Damian Lillard at the time. When we traded for Kyle Lowry,
35. That's how old Dame almost is, right? So like at the time,
but nobody would think he would be playing this terrible. You see what I'm saying? I get the age aspect, but if you would have told me that Kyle Lowry would have been hurt all the time and taking 2 shots and ending the game with 0 or 4 points, I would be like, no. I would never think that at all.
Or ever. Only averaging 4 assists.
Only averaging 4 assists? Bro, what? And I understand the age, but at the end of the day, we have to do something. It's not, bro, like, this is ridiculous. I know they're going to say that we like their team. I don't like this team. They don't. Bro, listen, if you go into that locker room and if you really to talk to some of the players in there, like especially Bam, especially because Bam will drop subliminal hints. He does not like this roster. Pat Riley opened up his mouth and said that Max Strus, Tyler, and Duncan need to give Bam half-day check. What does that mean? That means that Bam has to do way too much, in my humble opinion. Way too much. He's admitting that without Bam, they can't even get a shot off. Bro, like, we need help on this roster immediately.
Without the THO, because Bam's one of the best screeners in the NBA. That dribble handoff made Duncan who he was until he developed his game, obviously. So, shout out to Duncan tonight. He had 14 points, but he only had all 14 in the first half. I don't think he even took a shot. Like where is Duncan Robinson? Like, why is the ball not in his hands? Why is he not getting a play drawn up for him? He had 14 points in the first half. He was cooking, hitting some big threes, keeping us in the game. Without him, we would have been down 15, 20 points to the freaking Hawks without DeAndre Hunter and, more importantly, Trae Young. But going back, I'm looking real quick at the stats. So Kyle joined us, age 35. He's 37 now, gonna be 38. So first year he did fine, but he got hurt in the playoffs. 13 points, 4.5 rebounds, 4 assists, right? So he was taking more field goal attempts. He was taking 10 a game, okay? And the following year, everything's going down. Then last 22-23 season, from 13 to 11 points, still 5 assists, 3 rebounds in that same range, 8.8 shot attempts, okay? Field goal percentage going down too. This season now, 8.5 points and 6.5 field goal attempts. Like, what are you doing over here? Like, literally, he's just scoring less, taking less shots, missing. He's shooting a good 3-point percentage actually this year. He's killing it because he takes 2 attempts only. He's 40%. Like, we need him to shoot more, honestly. And his last year with the Raptors in 2019, he was averaging 17 points, 6 assists, 5 boards. So it's been downhill ever since he joined the Miami. Exactly to your point. I'm gonna end this soon. I'm in the camp, Martel, of trade. I was on the fence in our episode saying I don't know if I want to trade Jovic, but if we truly want to win with Jimmy, and Jimmy is, it looks like Martel dropped off. Jimmy is someone I love, I respect. I think he deserves a championship. He's maybe my third favorite now Miami Heat player of all time, 3 or 4. He deserves a championship, and we need to get him help. Whether that's a small move like Tyus Jones, or sounds like you're back. Yeah, I was trying to say, Martel, Jimmy deserves a championship. We need to win a championship before his career is over. And we need to make either a big move, which is a bigger move would be Rozier or Murray, or a small move, like to your point, Colin Sexton with Kelly Olynyk, or Tyus Jones or something, dude. Like, just give us somebody. Like, I would even take, like, I'm not going to say this person realistically, but like a D'Angelo Russell type player type of trade. Like, we need infusion of new talent on this team. We need a point guard who could start. We need a backup big, whether that's a center or power forward, that's athletic and defensive minded and who can get buckets. Or even a starting power forward. We need height. Like, give us like there's no way we're gonna get like a PJ Washington, but give me like a PJ Washington type dude next to Bam. Like Kyle Kuzma, to your point earlier. Like, we can't keep playing Haywood and Caleb at the 4. Like, I'm tired of that. So I don't know if you want to end this, Martel, with anything that you have to say. Can you hear me, Martel? I don't know if I can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, the biggest thing, and this is like the last thing. How long are we gonna say we're gonna hold on to the picks? If we don't make a trade now, next year Jimmy Butler's gonna be 35 years old. Bro, we're wasting our time. You see what I'm saying? How long are we gonna hold the picks for? Because we didn't get Dame, we didn't get Donovan, we didn't get Kevin Durant. Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? What else are we waiting on? The time is now to win. We have a competent enough roster. We just need marginal moves. We don't need Kevin Durant. We don't need these big trades. All we need is marginal moves just to slightly improve the roster. The biggest thing for me is a point guard. We can do without the 4. We can do without it. But the biggest thing is we need a guy like DeJounte Murray, or we need a guy like Terry Rozier, Tyus Jones, Colin Sexton. Guys who can push the pace, score, defend. That's it. Guys who can create their own shot easily and take some of the pressure now off of Tyler, Jimmy, and Bam.
I agree, because also, what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for the what if? Like, are we waiting for what if Donovan requests a trade at the beginning of next year? Like, and we have to get him during the trade deadline next year? Or like, is Joel Embiid going to be disgruntled eventually? I know we all made videos on stuff like that, of like a next superstar that could potentially request a trade or whatever. Like, why wait when a player like DeJounte Murray is available, where the Heat have potentially, hypothetically, talked to the Hawks? Like, they are gutting their roster. The Hornets are most likely going to trade Rozier. We don't know yet for sure, but they're going to gut the roster. Like, we need to make a move, use those picks now. Like, why wait? We waited and we haven't got any of these players. Like, we keep waiting. And we know Rozier says, if I'm going to be traded, I want to go to Miami. Like, so, like, to your point,
but it's pointless because you can get 2 younger players, Tyus Jones and DeJounte Murray. I don't want Terry Rozier. If we can get the other 2, I would go younger.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, no, but Tyus Jones is 20. He's the same age as Rozier. I think like Murray would be the best fit. So you think Murray over Rozier?
Any day of the week, because he's a better complete player.
Yeah,
he can defend. He's 6'5".
He's 6'5".
He's 6'5".
Longer, more athletic.
Thank you.
Better defender, because Rozier's not that good of a defender, honestly. He's small.
He's okay. Yeah, he's okay. Bro.
Yeah, he's not a scrub, man. But yeah, dude, that was frustrating. You can't lose to the Toronto Raptors and the Hawks without Young back to back. Again, I know this isn't like a microcosm of the season. Like, we're still in the 7th seed, which is still kind of not a good position to be in. We need to be a top 4 seed team. We need to have home court advantage. We can't be on the road like last season. We can't deal with these injuries that keep coming up and will keep coming back and haunting us. And we're not going to have the depth that we keep hyping up when multiple players are injured. And we need home court. Like we can't be doing all this on the road again. We need to make a move, or we need to miraculously be healthy. And we love this team. Let's run it back. But anyway, appreciate the people that joined the live tonight. This was my first one. I had a lot of fun. So thanks for Martel hopping on. If you're not following Martel, Mr. 81, you seem like a nice dude. You know Trent. You're a Laker fan, even though that's horrible, but you're supporting my channel. I'm supporting yours, so appreciate that. Go sign up or subscribe to Martel's channel, Miami Heat Zone Podcast, if you want to get some Miami Heat content. He also just does some NBA content as well. So go follow his channel. Trent, who was just on, you obviously follow, but if you guys don't follow Trent, go to Miami Heat Network. And then Ernest, who's not on tonight, is at Miami Heat Talk. So representing for the Miami Heat. Really appreciate you guys for watching this live. And yeah, thank you so much, Mr. 81. We will go live more on this channel. Happy you enjoyed it. But happy Friday, everybody. Fuck the Miami Heat tonight. That was horrible. Not a good way to start the weekend. But Martel, I appreciate you. Be safe. Have a good weekend, man.
Same to you, brother.
Thank you, Johnny Boyd. Even though the Hawks suck, thank you for joining tonight. Take care, man. Bye.